What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we're going to go and cover 2 base coins that you guys have been on my case about. Alrighty, now, before we do start, many of you guys know by the accent, I am not from the USA, but I want to say happy Thanksgiving. Regardless if you're from the USA or not, we all need to remember to take some time to be grateful for what we've all achieved this year. Everyone watching the video should be so grateful and so proud of themselves that they survived one of the most disgusting mid-cycle bear markets of all time. Alright, we come back to our trusty old base portfolio. 2 coins that we are covering today, as many of you guys would have saw in the title or thumbnail. Haven't made them yet. It's going to be Talent and it's going to be Degen. Now, both of these, I do think we got to have, me and you, we got to have a chat. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with Degen. Okay, so if you're not in Degen, you could just go and skip to the Talent bit. Doesn't really bother me. It will kind of suck for the video retention. But Degen right now is 1.8 cents. It's a $256 million market cap. We're down 11% for the day, guys. I think what we should all do right now, I think the smart decision is for all of us to sell our bags. And then what we should do is we should go and we should find a base coin that has absolutely pumped into the air today, because that's going to be the coin that makes us the most returns, right? Because Degen's down, so we should just go sell everything. Stop swapping your coins. In a minute, hopefully some of you guys will start to understand why the long-term hodl game is just so much better than swapping, chopping, changing. And why I always say to you guys, if you can't invest more, either you just take some time away from the market or you try to do whatever you can to get some extra money. Now, there are going to be a lot of price targets, but in the charts, Degen isn't looking too bad. Last time we were in one of these wedge patterns, we had an amazing rally up after that. Now, in a falling wedge pattern, this target could bring us to 3.5 cents in the midterm. And we posted this in the members club, I think it was 2 days ago. Let me go show you actually. This was on the 27th of November. So this would have been yesterday, right? No, 2 days ago probably now. Degen probably breaks out in 2 days. And this was when it was at 1.7 cents, right? I said this yellow line is a good area to be picking up Degen. Looks like we're pretty much about to break out. And then what happened? It broke out, okay? Bang. That's it, aiming for all-time high as target 1 at around 3-ish cents. I'm sorry that I got to shell it every single day, but obviously the members club is 50% off. Black Friday tomorrow, don't miss your chance. A lot of you guys have already joined. It's only $25, right? But what we need to be doing is changing our psychology, and that's what I try and help you guys do on the channel in the members club as well, is not chop and change your bags. And so many people have reached out to me and they're like, thank you so much, I would have chopped and changed. Remember, you know, I can only tell you guys what is a smart thing to do. I can't do it for you. So take some credit for yourself if you are able to hold on. It's an amazing achievement, because a lot of people will start to FOMO into these green candles. And then what happens? Bang, it is payday today, I believe. And it is now minus 11%, right? So everybody who FOMO'd in on this green candle, maybe even higher, right? It might be a little bit higher, maybe like a 15% negative, because that was the candle close. They're now down. Okay, you put in $100, it's now worth 85. And you're thinking, why does this always happen to me? Well, it happens because you're buying on the wrong days. That's it. You're buying on the wrong days. You're aping into green days. Ape into the red days. Now, there is some good news from Degen. There's actually pretty cool things going on in Degen at the moment. Some of you guys already know, but if you don't, then we're going to get into that. But Degen is now trading in New York on Coinbase, going global, baby. And then you can see Coinbase assets here. Degen and Moonwell plus Inch are now available to New York residents on Coinbase.com in the Coinbase iOS and Android app. And now it's not only that, they're trying to add some more like utility to their Degen chain. You can see that the Degen Dogs Club unleashed Degen Dogs NFTs. Who owns a Degen dog? Who owns any NFTs on base, right? Let me know. But if these sort of things do start to get, you know, really popular again, like they did in the last run, then what's going to happen? People are going to need to buy Degen to then buy the Degen NFTs, and that's going to help the price. So with Degen, what I would be trying to do right now is trying to get this 1.6 cents if it can come. Realistically, I would like to hold, what is this level? 1.7-ish cents. If we go lower, we can reanalyze, but we have to remember that we aped in to the red days. Okay, we aped into the red days, and that's why when people ask me, you know, am I buying Degen now, unfortunately I have to keep saying to you guys, no. I get so many DMs from you lot. You can DM me whenever you want, it's fine. Go and join the free Telegram, you can meet me there. 0.006, 0.007, less than a cent, right? 60% of a cent, 75% of 1 cent, and it's now nearly 2 cents. So even on these red days, I know I sound like a broken record, but even on these red days, when you get these great entries, you don't need to be sort of all worrying about all of this choppiness. We're just playing the waiting game. And then we come to talent. Now, what does CZ, the GOAT, say? He said he's not against memes, but they are getting a little bit weird. We said this literally in a couple of videos ago. But then Sergio made a great point. Talent is the perfect example of a token that goes beyond memes, and it's transforming the traditional CV into a digital Web3 passport. Again, all of you need to just go and do your own research, but you can come to talentprotocol.com and you can create your own talent passport here, guys. So you just click create talent passport, and then it will give you a list of all of these different people here who are pretty much base heads like you and I, and all of the stuff that they've done, right? So if we just go to the top one here, Web3 full stack developer at Builder's Garden, Builder score expert at 157. He's an ETH enthusiast. He's a base enthusiast. He is a base developer. He's got his base name here as well. He's got his ENS name here as well, right? You've got all of these different things that he's been doing in crypto, and it's validated through the blockchain. It is a massive flex right now to own a certain amount of crypto, to own a certain NFT, but if you can have a verifiable Web3 CV, it doesn't get more flexy than that. Now, another reason why we need to chill our little beans and stop swapping coins. This is from October, I believe it is. This is October 28th. The Base Ecosystem Fund, led by Coinbase Ventures, is making a strategic investment on Talent Protocol. After a year building together, Base is doubling down on our partnership. Tomorrow we take another big step with Talent launching on Base. Still day one, keep building, okay? Coinbase Ventures are adding them to their portfolio, but have they done that yet? Oh, you can go and you can check out the Coinbase Ventures portfolio for yourself, right? All the info is here. You guys can research this in your own time. Don't just rely on YouTube videos, okay? As much as I'm going to try and help you guys, you've got to be doing it in your own time. But you scroll down, LMNP QRST. Yes, Simba. Hello. You guys can see that Talent's not on the portfolio right now, okay? So what does that mean? Does that mean that maybe there's an investment to come? Maybe we should be a little bit patient? What do you think, Simba? Meow. Gotta be patient because there could be money coming into the space at any point. But one thing we can do for everybody who's worried about tokenomics and all this stuff, guys, they did just release how Talent is going to be distributed to the team, and some interesting things to be reading through on here. I'm not going to read through everything because it would be a little bit boring, but what I can do is I can leave a link for this in the pinned comment. But some key points to note is that they're going to be distributing the tokens allocated to the backers using Sabalir. Right now, only 10% has been claimed. 80 million Talent for liquidity on DEXs and CEXs. But then also, for all the ecosystem rewards, users must claim their unlocked Talent weekly. If they fail to do so, 2,000 Talent from the weekly unlocked tokens are automatically burned. Weekly. Very good. Go read this whole thing in your own time. We need to be finding coins that are presenting amazing opportunities that haven't made their way to the moon, like Degen has done, okay, when we were getting it at a very silly price. We're looking for coins like this on Coinbase. What does this look like? Kind of looks like Talent. When we go and we check out the chart, you can see that there's not too much data here. This is the MEXC chart, right? I wanted to use this because it's probably got one of the biggest liquidities at the moment, right, in MEXC. It's only a month old, but what we're starting to find is a base around this 7 cent region. So if we mark that up, between here and here, we're finding some sort of accumulation range. So that goes all the way down to around 6 cents. Now what I'll be doing if I was worrying about Talent is I would say, right, if we just trickle along here, the longer that we do go sideways here, technically the more bullish it is, guys, because it means that we're finding some solid structure in the chart. It's only 1 month old, so you know we can't start to make ridiculous price predictions just yet. 6 to 7 cents, a great accumulation level, and once this does reach the all-time high, I mean it's going to be around 100% move from where we are. Then we go into price discovery round 2, and you guys already know that the base ecosystem one of the best plays of this run, in my opinion. And where are all the newbies going to go when Coinbase starts to list rank, top 10 on the App Store? They're going to go to Coinbase, and then whatever coins could potentially, like Talent, could potentially be listed in Coinbase are going to be there for all of the noobs to buy. That's it. That's just a quick update on 2 of the coins that many of you guys have been asking for. If you made it this far, support the journey to 15K by smashing that like button, dropping me a sub. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.